Hello everyone and welcome back to the unemployment journey where we will be travelling across Europe's major leagues and trying to win as many trophies as possible. And the couple of games since that 1-0 win over Dortmund in the Cup, we followed that up with a 1-0 win over Stuttgart. Ante Rebic getting a goal in the 90th minute which sealed the win for us. Then we played Genk and got revenge over that 1-0 defeat earlier just a few games ago really, where we won 3-0, used a mostly first team squad. I really wanted to qualify from this. We need to get to the semi-finals, and big win, big performance. Guiri with 2 goals, Sabitzer with the opener. Really good performance there. And Guiri's actually been playing a lot better than Player has, even though Player's rated a lot higher than he is by some of our coaches. But so I opted to start him again against Werder Bremen, and 2 minutes in, Alimami Toure scoring the opener in that game. Shkodran Mustafi getting his first for the club and the 17th minute, and then Guiri making it 3-0 just after the half an hour mark. And again, fantastic performance by our team. 2 back-to-back 3-0 wins, and we go into the next game against Freiburg, who was 6th. So just 1 place behind us in the league, and we can see the league there. We're in that conversation in terms of getting in there. I can't see Hertha Berlin staying in there for too long. I can't see Leverkusen maintaining that for too long. But equal record to us in the league, but we've just got slightly better goal difference there. And it should be a really interesting game this, but let me just take you through the squads. And we've got Rono in goal, Toure, Mustafi, Hinteregger and Cucurella making that back 4. Askasibar and Sal in that holding midfield spots, with Zivkovic, Sabitzer and Rebic in that attacking midfield trio, with Guiri up front. Player drops to the bench, and we've got a couple of injuries in the squad. Kubo's not quite fit. He's just coming back from an injury that he picked up in international duty, and Trapp has been injured for a few weeks already, and he's going to miss a couple more weeks. But luckily, Rono isn't the worst goalkeeper that we could have had as a number 2, so he's going to be getting a start today. And you can see there they've gone with a 4-2-3-1 as well, and there's not a lot of players in there that I know, but they've been playing well, so who knows, they could impress. But let's just give the little team talk, get some confidence flowing, and go into this game, as we're going to be kicking off first. And again, we've been playing really, really well recently. We've got a couple of formations, so it's a little hybrid of what I was using in the early part of the Venlo save, I guess, in the first season, that 4-3-3 formation that we had, and that 4-2-3-1 that we moved to later on. But it's seemingly working, and I switched that slightly more defensive formation just if we want to secure the game a little bit. But we're looking alright here, even though we don't have a lot of the ball. We've only had 40% of possession. It's only the second minute, but we've created a decent chance already. But let's try and get a little bit more of the ball. But they've had a lot of the ball so far. As the ball's come in, Ita, and that's tipped over. And Mustafi should have cleared that, but they've taken the lead in the 6th minute, and that's not what I want to see at all. Right, you can see here they put the ball in. Ita's got there, and Mustafi should really be doing better there. Chang Hoon knocking that in, but Mustafi should really be doing a lot better there, and we need to do something here. Right, we've got a corner, and Zivkovic puts it in, Hinteregger, and that's just over. Alright, give them a shout, time to get creative. They look inspired, and there's a deep ball in. Guiri, great finish that is. Absolutely top class header that from Guiri, 8th goal of the season, and you can see why he's become my number one striker. Great ball in, and proper poacher's header that. Breaks the offside trap for the goal really nicely. He's definitely onside there, you can see. And free header over the goalkeeper. No chance from the keeper there. Great ball in by Zivkovic, though. You can't say anything about that. He absolutely whipped that one in. But we need to keep this up. We need to get a bit more of a hold on possession as well. As they're coming forward once more. And that's a lot of open space that he's gone into. But luckily, that header went just over the bar. As I've got the ball once more, and we're not really getting anywhere on the ball. Like, it's been all them in terms of possession, and they're getting some opportunities away. And it's just what's annoying me is that they've scored a goal without actually having a shot on target. Sal's header straight at the goalkeeper, but we're just not keeping the ball. Only 37% possession there, and it's just not good enough. As Guiri's been put through. What can we do here? That's cleared. Now Rebic. Back to Cucurella. Sal, Rebic. Straight at the goalkeeper. Better there. But we just don't have the ball. Zivkovic with the corner. Mustafi can't get high enough. Now Rebic, and that's blocked. Can he get there? No. It's Trip Changhoon. But you can see there, score stay as is. We do go third. But that's only until a couple of the other teams who haven't played yet do play, and then we'll probably drop down to about 5th or so. Scassi-Bar's on the ball. A decent effort that was. We're starting to grow into the game, and that's what we need to do. Zivkovic whips that in, but that's not the best delivery. As we're quickly going towards half time, and we've played well. We just conceded that one effort. I'm just going to tell them I'm not happy with it. They look fired up, and we just need to push them a little bit more. Just press them, get the ball, keep the ball. We grew into the game towards the end of that first half, and we just need to maintain that. I think Kubo's a big miss in there as well. I mean, he's been pretty fantastic for us in that number 10 role, and we might do something to change up a little bit, but we'll see what happens with the corner. Sal clears and still on the ball, but that's wide. Again, 55 minutes in, and they still haven't had a shot on target, but they've scored a goal. Cucurella on the ball now, and that's straight at the goalkeeper. It doesn't look like he's had the best game, Cucurella, on that left back slot, so neither is Rebic. So what we're going to do is Ramon will come on, and so will Player in that advanced forward role, so it's almost like having a second centre forward there. And I'll also take Sal off, put Cavar on as well, just because he looks a little bit tired, and I want to rest him a little bit. He's played a lot of football. He is one of our better players, so we want him to stay fit. And he's got a really good partnership with Scassi-Bar in the middle there. They are two of our best players in the squad, so we want to make sure that they're both fit. Sabit's on the ball now. Now back to Scassi-Bar, and he's still on it. Now Zivkovic, and they've got a couple of players in the overlap there. And Torre is found. Back to Scassi-Bar, now Guiri, and that's wide. decent football there. So what we'll do is just demand a little bit more, and they look focused. We're 15 minutes away. Can we get one more? Get creative, go attacking, put some opposition instructions on, and hopefully get something out of this. And just go wide, more direct, quicker play, out of the push up a bit more, and let's see if that does anything at all. But it doesn't look like it. We're into stoppage time, and that's hopefully the end of that, as that's been blocked, and that's full-time whistle. It's a 1-1. I mean, they're in and around us in the league table, so not happy about that still, but you can see there in the league that's pushed us up 2/3. But then if Bayern Munich win their game, obviously they will go above us. Well, all they need is a draw and they'll go above us. But that's going to be that for this episode. And next episode we might do the Wolfsburg or Schalke game. I think the Schalke game would be pretty interesting, because then we can see where we are just before the January transfer window, and then where we need to invest, any potential moves, and yeah, we can talk about how we are at the halfway stage. It'll be a really good time to pick up. But thank you for watching this episode. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe for future episodes, and make sure you hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you next episode.